Good morning. It's Michelle with Live Life Whimsically. Here on my channel, we talk about witchcraft, real estate, current events, and whatever whim crosses my mind. I didn't go live yesterday. I apologize, guys. I know I said I was going to do it every single day, but your girl is sick. And I'd started medication yesterday, which isn't really making me feel much better. It's actually making me kind of feel worse, which is weird. No, it's not. I'm used to it. It happens all the time. This is not an unusual thing. I have a chronic illness that continues to rear its head occasionally. And it just decided to do it this weekend. It took me a minute to realize what was happening. And here I am. So, excuse me. You know, you have to take mental health days, guys, and you have to take physical health days. And sometimes as you get older, that even takes longer. So I just wanted you to know I'm sorry. And I'm sure throughout the rest of the year, things like this will happen, but I will try to honor my word and go live. Sometimes you'll see me more than one day or one time a day because there's other things that come across my feed that I want to talk about. I really love the YouTube social media platform because I much rather speak to people than to write a post out and maybe people will acknowledge it or not. Not that I think a shitload of people come and see what I got to say. I have this really cool app I wanted to talk to you about on top of the tarot stuff we're going to talk about today. I have this witchy app that I found. It's called Mooney, and it's kind of cool. I don't know if you could see it. Kind of bright there. Mooney. It has what today is, what phase the moon is in, and that it is in a Virgo descending, and everything that you're supposed to do is earth-wise. So Earth days stand for endurance, discipline, and reliability. Problem solving is easier and goals are reached with ease. However, Earth days bring out inner stubbornness and unflexibility, which could result in disputes. And then Root days are also called Earth or Salt days. On those days, more salt is absorbed by the body. People who should avoid salt, high blood pressure, should therefore be more careful on those days. Sow your root vegetables, carrots, potatoes, radishes, onions, garlic, celery on those days to get a higher output. And then it gives you a little planner and it gives you items to choose from that you want to put on the planner. I'll leave a link for it in the description. But when you open up your planner, it shows you all the things you can do. And that's what I'm on right now. So things that I picked up were cutting nails and weeding, cleaning certain parts of the house. And it tells you what's not beneficial. Fishing, grafting plants, things for your bodies. Go getting a tattoo today. Waxing and depilatory things are not good for today. Probably because your hair is rooted in there. You're going to be yanking that stuff out. And that would be extra painful and weird. Air the bedding. So I had that for yesterday. And I did do that yesterday. But it's a really cool little app. And it just, and then it's got the whole, you can go to the next day. So waning. And then it's the new moon on the 21st of January. So to me, which is funny because it's an earth and root thing as well, and it's in Capricorn. So I love to do my most of my ritual activity on the new moon as opposed to a full moon. So I kind of dig it. And it's a Virgo descending. It's kind of cool. So anyway, yep, that I'll leave a link for that. I gotta put that on my ADHD brain to remember. Got the Two of Pentacles today. Really didn't pay close attention to it, but what the thing I did notice for me was the higher pentacle. She's juggling, right? That's what's happening there. Juggling, keeping things moving, shuffling, balancing. That is so very much what's happening in my life right now. I'm a little nervous because my real life business is not doing what I would really like it to be doing right now. I'm not making the money I would like to be making, but it's that time of the year. Other mortals are having trouble with that as well. A need to balance many aspects of self, juggling obligations, equilibrium, seeking harmony. With all those roles and responsibilities that you've been juggling, you may be feeling a little imbalanced. Busy much? Maybe your calendar is totally overbooked and you're feeling the stress of being stretched in too many directions. You may be feeling the need to better balance dualities or opposing aspects of your life, your time alone versus your time with others, or your material life versus your spiritual life. So for me, my ADHD, my anxiety, my panic, and my witchcraft, I have a hard time when I start to feel like this, like I'm not um, being productive enough to even make myself move up to be productive. Like, how do I get myself out of the funk of being just not doing anything? I'm able to do the routine of the house because I don't want to live in chaos. So it's easy for me to do that. But to try to make sure that my financial obligations are met and that I'm actually having business to make that happen, that's not something that I can do easily when I get into this place. And I am in this place right now. I am stuck. And usually the only thing that makes me not stuck in my business is if I get business, and I just don't have any right now. So what's a woman going to do? Make sure you aren't investing too much resources in one area of at the expense of another, especially when both are equally as important. So you see, I've done the tarot stuff online. I did a little bit of real estate stuff yesterday to talk about a scam that I see that's happening. But other than that, it's mostly been witchcraft and house cleaning, which is so like it's that so goes together like peanut butter and jelly, witchcraft and housekeeping. Um, Even though this card suggests that you're likely able to manage it all, do you desire this much juggling? Put some of your precious energy into creating a balance that you will absolutely love and that will allow you time to work, play, love, and create. This equilibrium will not take from your reserves of energy, but will add to it. I create an equilibrium in my life that allows me to be my best self. And I just don't know what that is right now. Don't know. So, and really, when I look at her face, I don't think she knows either. She's really not moving. Her pentacles are moving. She's got them on strings and she's spinning them. But behind her is the sun setting, at least how it looks to me. A very salty, sandy landscape, and she is just standing there looking down. And I'm sure she's trying to figure it out, which is where I am today, just trying to figure it out. Are you trying to figure it out? What are you juggling? I'd really like to know, what your cards are. It'd be nice to have more tarot talk. And I don't know how you guys feel about the pagan every day, so I'm not going to even do that. But I might be back on later today. Today is Wednesday. Oh my God. I totally lost Tuesday, man. Totally lost it with the sickness and having to go pick up medication and all that mess. So, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you enjoy this. And if you do, if you would like and subscribe, maybe, mention something. Tell me about your cards. I'd love to hear from you. Have a good day. Oh, and I'll put that link in the description. Take care.